Jasper, do not immediately bark at me when I go on. Stop. Jasper! Jasper, do not immediately bark at me when I go on. Jasper, stop. Please, stop. Please. You know, I can hear him back. And he's louder than you guys let on. So, sorry about him. I don't know why you put up with him. Jasper, come here. Come here. Can you sit there and behave, please?
So, are we all set for tonight?
I've double-checked every bit of it.
I don't believe it! You're a hero! I mean, you're a real hero! That's just what we need! Salutations! We are three magi of great power! I am Madron...
Jasper, I wish you would sit because your butt is in the camera.
The hero wakes! Long had she harboured thoughts of vengeance against the evil Baron.
Get on with it!
Philistine. So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a pretty hamlet nestling under the brooding battlements of the evil Baron's castle. Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what she could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right?
What is
If the
with
hero
the audio?
starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players like
Audio.
talking to people,
Thank you.
immersing themselves in the story world.
This is like when you told me people read item descriptions. No one reads item descriptions. As it happens...
Hey, shut up, you're ruining it. I wrote tons of lines
Hey,
for the
Megan.
villagers, and I think some of them are real.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten my joyless days, I daydream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for hours in his warm, powerful arms.
Hang on, who's talking here? You or Mildred?
That was Mildred.
What about the princess? You should
Yeah,
say
we're
that
just gonna go
Mildred
on.
saw some hobs carrying a large wriggling bag,
But she didn't.
and that she's really hot. Greetings, stranger.
Yo, audio. What the
I
fuck?
can see from your good looks and heroic demeanour that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess.
I saw
audio
her
on this
yesterday,
was being
carried off by the Baron's
fucking
evil
wonky.
servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie, though, is it? Ben, you did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Bunny.
Be quiet, you two.
Bunny.
I'll deal with this.
Bunnies changed in wolves.
Ah, now it's all.
Is that it? Nope. That's a lot of fucking wolves.
So the hero slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable though.
The novelty of the rabbits wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them, though, doesn't it?
I like the rabbits. The rabbits are cute.
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears. What are teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the Baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
These guys are more fucking annoying because I can't skip
am
any of
the
it.
evil Baron, and the princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff.
Aw,
for
thank you,
they
Alex.
are evil
This is one of my
teddy
favorite games. It was
bears.
one of my first,
I shall
like,
never marry
bigger
you!
games that I got
Oh,
into.
she's spirited, I like that.
Jasper, do you want to be
The
seen or
wise
something?
old man suddenly appeared before the hero. Riddle me ree, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let her open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give her the sword!
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now she's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
Yes, I agree. Good luck with your campaign. Jasper, I love you, but you do not need to be seen.
Okay,
You're in the lab,
who
you're
set
fine.
up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
Well, how about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Well, Jasper can see the game from where he's at. He does not need to be standing on my arm. This is what he does when he's in my lap. Jasper, you can't sit on my arm.
The hollow men
Jasper.
vanquished, the hero ventured on.
Okay, there. You cannot stand on my stitches. We've been through this.
Foolish hero, your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine. And the killer monsters are... chickens? A chicken?
Well, at
Yes,
the moment,
I
he's
thought it was
trying
time
to, like,
to put in
climb up
something
both
cute,
arms.
but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
And I'm afraid he's gonna
Bloody
fall.
hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it.
Fine.
There. This is no ordinary chicken.
I'm afraid you're gonna
It's a
fall.
fire-breathing demon chicken.
Jasper, Mommy loves you.
I always root for the underdog, or under chicken, as it were.
That was just gross.
This is murder most foul. Oh, come on, guys, that was funny. Oh, whatever with you two. I kind of feel bad for them.
And so the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens of doom! Anyway, on she ran, seeking a way out of these dark and gloomy caverns. The hero emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Help me, hero. You're my only hope.
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite hop guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh. Stop killing my guards, you fiend!
Jasper, I love you, but you make it really difficult to play.
Be a sport and let them kill you!
Come on.
This cannot be! No! Surely you can't defeat my elite guards!
Hey. You know, you see me all the time. You don't have to be right in my face.
Be a sport and let them kill you! Stop that bobsleighing! Just let them kill you, damn it!
Jasper, I cannot play with you.
Stop that hob killing! Blast you! Curse you, hero! You're going to kill them all, aren't you?
The Baron's elite guards lay at the hero's feet. Nothing now lay between
Where are you
her and the
going?
evil Baron.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence.
Here we go.
Which there is no way you could possibly have. The sword! The Bane Sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain! Ah!
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
Dude, your teeth are gnarly.
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero
You're all-
kisses the princess.
Two girls kissing. Bit of a
Okay.
cliche.
An incredibly
I'm
hot
all for
cliche.
nerds.
It's
I like
ironic.
that.
It's a
I'm a
self-aware
nerd.
commentary on the nature of the cliche.
These
Well,
guys.
an incredibly hot
give nerds a bad
self-aware
name.
commentary on the nature of the cliche.
And they both lived happily ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her inhuman death shrieks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial killer. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always want to kill everything? Why can't we just have a happy ending?
That is happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Little to
Oh,
know.
great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Great work, my friend. You were fantastic.
Jasper,
You have
what
to be
do
the
you
best
want?
hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons.
Okay.
Well, that went well, don't you think?
Uh-huh, good bit of gaming, that. When's the next session?
Same time next week?
Hang on, where's the orb?
Which orb?
Which orb? How many orbs have we got? The orb of interplanar transference.
I think that hero kept it.
Oh. Hey, probably just as well. For a magical artifact of unfathomable power, it was a bit rubbish.
Okay. Now I can buy this property. I have nothing against D&D, but those guys, they're just creepy.
Ah, hello.
It's just demon door. That one will give me enough. Ignore that encounters part down there in the corner. Hey, chill.
Can you hear that voice? Of course you can. Everybody can hear. Oh, you don't know what a relief this is. I thought nobody would help me. Right, the voice is coming from beneath the floor and through the pipes. You should begin your exorcism there. You can access the cellar through the trapdoor. Good luck. I'll be with you. In spirit, at least.
Aw, thank you, Chill. I don't believe you, but thank you. My best friend's husband plays D&D, and I was always curious, but I was afraid that if I sat in on a game that it would be just boring for me once it got started, and I didn't want to ever take him away from that.
This community is the entire world.
I don't believe
Your
either of you.
every action must be focused on preserving and improving it.
Jasper, will you stop sitting on my hand?
Beware, citizen. Entering a prohibited area may trigger the automatic defenses. Put here for your own protection.
Oh, this is the one that sometimes glitches on.
This area is dangerous and forbidden, citizen. Please return to your dwelling or place of work.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see the chat. I see nothing being said.
Nothing remains of the old world. Work hard to ensure the survival of our new one. An intruder has been detected, possibly a mutant from the above world. Intruder, if you go any further, we cannot accept any
Yo.
responsibility for damages or death.
How do
that may
you stop
ensue
doing
if
that
you
shit?
continue on the path you are following.
Audio, dude.
The automatic defenses have now been activated. You have
Thankfully
been
that
warned.
glitch doesn't seem to last very long. But that's the third time it's done.
You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated.
Jasper, but I really wish that you would just go play down. Alright, you take care too, Alex. Have fun in your campaign.
Mutant, turn back or you will be destroyed.
Yo, puppy, what'd you find? Quest. I'm on the quest. Okay, hold on one second. Let me turn Jasper around for a minute. You sit this direction.
If you continue on this path, you must be willing to face the consequences.
I write these words now in case I never
Oh, it's another one of those fucking ones.
That voice must be Monty, the millionaire inventor who bought the Power Stone Cave Network all those years ago.
Yeah, you have to lower their hit points before you go to
Huge
the
treasure would be dangerous.
Whoever you are, be warned.
Maybe I should
Turn any breath into this area will trigger a most deadly defense response.
Okay. was good at that tactic.
This intrusion cannot be tolerated. You shall be terminated.
Okay, don't fall into the spike pit. Down here, down here. Stay silent. Apparently a lot of people wanted to see me make a fool of myself.
You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated.
Puppy, I cannot do the dig spot right now. I have enemies.
Mutant, turn back or you will be destroyed.
Go flying. There's more enemies coming. I cannot do the dig spot right now. I wish you could dig it up for me and then just give me whatever it is. That would be
If you
fantastic.
continue on this path, you must be willing to face the consequences.
Let's take it. Alright.
Whoever you are, be warned. Further ingress into this area will trigger a most deadly defense response.
There's already a Fable port. It was for the Kinect, and it sucked. But they are working on a new Fable game.
Turn back or die. You are not welcome here.
The makers of the past ones aren't going to be doing the new one, but it's one of the other big name game companies that does
Cannot be
some
tolerated. You shall be
of the
terminated.
really they do a lot of the really amazing graphic games. I can't remember which one it is. But they are supposed to be working on a new Fable game.
You cannot be allowed to continue. Your death
Although I think it's coming out for the new Xbox and won't be available for Xbox One, which means that I'm gonna actually have to find one of the new Xboxes. Because Dino Nuggets are amazing.
You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated.
Who wouldn't want Dino Nuggets? This. Okay, the voice is telling them to run and be afraid, yet they're all happy. Which worries me because sometimes this level glitches.
Excuse them. They think you're a monster. Poor ignorant folk. They don't know any better. They were born and raised here.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not that long ago.
Never seen an outsider before, you see. So all they know is what Montague tells them. He's
like the
in
music.
charge round here. Always has been. Though he's a real recluse.
Music is not supposed to be
He lives
playing.
in that house on the hill, watching us and sending his orders through talking tubes.
Okay, T.
You must have heard his voice, right?
Citizens, stay in your homes until the crisis has passed. All will be well in the end. Understone remains your safe haven.
There he goes. Don't take him long to know what's going on. You better go and see him and let him know you're not a monster. Otherwise, he held to bear.
This house? I don't want to talk to you.
The elevator will take
I already
you
talked to you.
there.
Stop.
Remember, citizens, stay inside.
I love opening up Understone, but when it glitches on me, it pains my ass. Where am I going? The hell is that thing? Stupid. Game, why are you being so fucking glitchy?
The elevator leads to his house, although it don't get used very often.
Okay, you know what? We'll do the dick spot later. Okay, I wish the music would stop. There's not a threat anymore. Seriously, are you gonna fucking glitch out? The game fucking glitched. It fucking glitched on me.
You might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in there.
I shouldn't have even fucking gone down there.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Can't fast travel because I'm on a quest. Where's that? going to... I can't look up real quick. I'm going to look up real quick if I can even get out of this fucking glitch. If not, I might have to play a different game. Understone glitch fix. I hate when somebody asks a question and nobody can answer it.
Are you going to open that gift, do you think? Oh. You did go to some trouble to get it, I remind you.
Jasper, can you not? I love how this is still not a fix.
You have a decidedly noble air about you. It suits you.
Okay, I'm going into one of my other games. Wait, I don't want... I don't want to save this game.
Any other business to attend to?
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can close the game and reopen it and see if that will work. I quit without saving. And hopefully I'll only lose what little progress I did today. And not be stuck in fucking Understone forever. Okay. Let's try this again. Why are you failing? Okay. Okay. Opening South Park real quick. And then I'll close it and I'll reopen Fable. How many? Okay, apparently now it's freezing my entire Xbox. Jasper, stop. Okay. Hopefully that does not close my entire stream. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. You know you want to work. Or not. Yes, there it goes. Thank you. Now if it'll place me anywhere but under stone. Jasper. The people on there can hear you. They can hear you. Okay. Why is the capture device not working? Hold on. Okay. Resume. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we're good. Okay. We're at Understone. We're just fine. It's fine.
Nothing remains of the old world. Work hard to ensure the survival of our new one.
Jasper, get off my hand, please.
Hard work is the key to happiness.
Alright, we're gonna have to fight all of those fucking hollow men again. But
work hard today for a better tomorrow.
as long as it doesn't freeze again.
Albion was destroyed long ago, but an intruder has been detected, possibly a mutant from the above world. Intruder defenses have now been activated. You have been warned.
Jasper, you can't play. You can't.
You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated.
Okay, I'm not reading that book again. Reading that book is where shit went wrong. Jasper, you make it very difficult to play.
Mutant, turn back or you will be destroyed.
We are not reading that book. Ow! Jasper, please stop.
You must be willing to face the consequences. Whoever you are, be warned. Further ingress into this area will trigger a most deadly defense response.
Jasper, please stop.
Turn back or die. You are not welcome here. This intrusion cannot be tolerated. You shall be terminated.
So far, so good. The mass number of these things that the ship spawns makes it hard to tell whether or not it's working properly.
It cannot be allowed to continue. Your death is imminent. You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated.
We had to restart part of the game because it glitched on me. This glitch has been in the game for years and they still have not fixed it. Which is probably a good thing that it's not working.
Will be destroyed.
stop.
If you continue on this path, you must be willing to face the consequences.
Music stopped. Music stopped. That's a good sign. Jasper, stop, please.
Welcome back to Understone, citizen. Return to your dwelling at once. There is an intruder on the loose.
I don't know how people can stand
We have
direct
everything you could
sunlight.
ever want down here, including some things you don't.
Excuse them. They think you're a monster. Poor ignorant folk. They don't know any better. They were born and raised here, underground. Never seen an outsider before, you see? So all they know is what Montague tells them. He's in charge round here, always has been. Though he's a real recluse, he lives in that house on the hill, watching us and sending his orders through talking tubes. You must have heard his voice, right?
Citizens, stay in your homes until the crisis has passed. All will be well in the end. Understone remains your safe haven.
There he goes. Don't take him long to know what's going on. You better go and see him and let him know you're not a monster. Otherwise, there'll be hell to pay. The elevator will take you up there.
Okay. I'm finished talking.
Remember, citizens, stay inside the compound.
Come out here. Okay, fingers crossed this does not glitch again. Okay, come on. Please. Please.
Warning! The first line of the Understone defense system has been activated. Advance at your own risk.
Okay, it didn't glitch. This should be good.
Warning! The second line of the
If it's
Understone
gonna
defense
glitch, it's
system
gonna
has been
glitch at
activated.
that
Prepare for
point
high
right there.
levels of pain.
You know, that's actually a good thing about the webcam because I'm really, really bad about looking at my screen and going this foot right here and just pointing at my screen. And nobody knows what I'm doing.
Stop now! The third line of the Understone defense system has been activated. You will be torn limb from limb.
I love this spell so much. It's such a good spell. Okay, if you'll give me just a second, will turn the music down for just a second. The music gets a little crazy.
A little something new has appeared in the sanctuary. Shop. Care to have a look?
Is that a little bit better? It still sounds loud to me, but I have it up in my ear.
Maximum alert. The last line of the Understone defense system has been activated. Death is inevitable.
The music can get a little crazy.
You will face my most sophisticated weapon. Deploy the collar.
Yeah, I'm still going to use the same spell on that corpse everything. Downfall to that brisket that is so delicious. It tries to kill me later. No, I apologize.
You are a highly persistent person, intruder. Perhaps you have earned the right to meet me in person. I am waiting for you. I don't know who you are, stranger, but if you are hearing this message, then I, Montague Humes, must be dead. You have proven yourself to be a most capable individual. I believe you can do what I no longer can. Take charge of Understone and its citizens. This machine can be adjusted to play any messages you wish, and the citizens below have been conditioned to obey them. If, by some miracle, the above world recovers from the devastation, the machine
I
can
love
be
how
shut
it's still
down
playing
from
over
within
the
this room.
loudspeakers, so that
Doing
everybody
so
in
will open a
town can
passage to the
hear
above world,
that
and
they've
the
been
citizens will be
conditioned
free
to obey the
return to the
messages.
sunlight.
So, this is what the old loon was up to. Oh, this is my lucky day! Oh, hello again, friend. Look, Forgive me for not being completely honest before, but I had no
Megan,
idea
look
there
what
would be a
happens when
whole
Jasper's being
city
cute.
down here. I expected treasures, inventions, but
I don't know if you can see
not
'em.
this. Think of the business opportunities. A whole town devoted to work, doing whatever you tell them, never questioning you, never demanding payment. Leave the machine
He's
running and we
curled
can
up in his
share the
blanket.
profits. We'll be rolling in gold without having to lift a
perfectly.
finger. What do you say? I hope you're not thinking of stopping the machine. Come on.
Citizens of Understone, rejoice! The world above is now safe. Everything is going to be all right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Is it
enslave
really
you.
true? The surface is safe.
I can't believe it. After all this time, we can leave Understone. Just think, we'll be able to see the stars for the first time ever.
Our time of hardship is over. Return to the surface. Return to the skies and the trees and the light. Help rebuild our new world.
I never thought I'd live to see this day, to see sunlight.
If I may say so, madam, you have succeeded most admirably in gaining a large measure of popular support among the locals. I believe this would be a good time to return to that rather dreary hole that your new rebel acquaintances like to call home.
I think it's nice people can come down from above and vice versa. It's enriching to see how other folks live.
Okay, where's the dig spot?
Nice.
Okay, if you're not gonna show me the dig spot, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna leave. Another dig spot. Are you actually going to show me the dig spot this time? Thank you. It appears to be nighttime, which means that the pawn shop's not going to be open.
Cooked enough. It's still moving.
Hand it over. Go on.
I hate my hair like this. I need a new style. You're a pleasant
try
sort
There's
of
something I
person.
can never
I was going to go
find
there
in
last
shops.
week, but then I didn't.
Plausible
I'm
explanation
fickle like
of
that.
how we came to be in this world.
Anyway, moving
Town's
on.
doing well.
Have
How
you
are
been to
things? I have a
Understone out the
feeling things will
ordinary?
get even
Crap.
better.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes!
Yeah, okay.
How? How do you do that?
I was afraid I was going to scare them. Sometimes using weapons in front of villagers scares them.
These parts, eh? I hope you enjoy your stay.
I know, there's a dig spot back here.
Where should I go to buy potions?
Okay.
Ah, hello.
Okay, is Elliot back yet? Okay, he's gonna be an industrial? No. It's gonna be a Meller's Mark. No, he's not. He's gonna be an industrial. He's just not there yet. House condition 0. Okay, if you see me, like, with my hand behind my head doing, like, rubbing back my head, tell me stop it. Because I'm scratching the back of my head and I don't need it. District racetrack. I am not doing your quest.
I need my money. Take my medicine.
Yes, I know. Take my medicine.
I need my money.
I don't want to take
medicine.
it. Ooh. This one. I love this quest.
Whatever happened to that married couple in Brightfall? Do they still need help with their relationship?
This is the one that I sometimes kill the wrong person and marry the asshole husband. I'm gonna go do that real quick. I don't know if I'm going to kill the wife or the husband yet.
Please, my sweet. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me, your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way. But it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
He's a dick.
Oh, when I married my husband, he was all sweetness and smiles. And now he's all bitterness and bile. He bullies me. He berates me. It's horrible. He's horrible. But if I divorced him, he'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if he was with someone? You'll do it. Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. He's inside. You can start there.
What is it now?
I'll go to the
Don't
pub.
tell me you want to
Get out of your
talk
way.
about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my wife.
What kind
Don't
of
know
deja
how
vu?
I could have confused someone like you for someone like her. So, what can I do for you? Oh, hello.
Hey!
Oh, cheeky. On the two. On the two.
Bum, bum, bum.
Nice moves. And again. Da, da, da.
And
Go on then. Yeah.
fly high!
I can't technically have two husbands.
I thought croquet was boring. It's bloody exhilarating compared with marriage.
No.
Well, beautiful, you're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that wife of mine. You know, she spends all her time reading or gardening. So dull. I can't remember the last time she did something thrilling for me. Like, buy me a ruby. I adore rubies, by the way.
Megan, what do you think? Should we kill the wife and marry this guy? He gives us presents. this an inn down here? Can I rent a room and sleep until
I buy stuff. So come here
Depends.
and I'll
Sometimes.
buy your stuff, okay?
They can be. What the hell is he? Oh, it's right there.
A nice cold drink for you? Wait a minute.
A lot of the presents that he gives, you can sell them.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
And she divorces him.
Oh, you're not having second thoughts, are you? You're my only hope.
Well, hello there. I could use your help, you know.
Well, the town wall. Marvelous piece of engineering. Needs repair now, of course.
Yeah, the childhood sweetheart that I've already got lined up.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items. We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
I could have sworn I had a ruby or something. I don't remember. I think it just counts as a good deed.
You must be new here. Sail!
Oh, you get the
If you'd be so kind.
20
My customers have been good to me, so I'm good to them.
point
Welcome
thingies,
to the
like up
sanctuary.
there in the corner. That's what you get for helping her.
You go into a lot of caves. Something pure about you.
Our prices are quite good. Wouldn't stay in business if they weren't.
I'm not asking for much, just loads and loads of gold.
Where the hell are you taking me? Why are you taking me in there? Okay, I'm trying to buy a fucking ruby. If one
We
of the
will
damn
not be
shops would have them.
undersold. That is our non-binding guarantee.
I usually restock every few weeks.
Don't be a miser.
finest goods
Buy
in
someone a
Brightwell.
present.
Okay. Why am I going in Brightwell Academy? There's not a ruby in here. You're taking me right fucking back out. I don't think the game knows what it wants me to do.
I sell the best stuff in Brightwall.
We're keeping afloat
There we
here.
go.
Business could be better,
It's on
but it could be
I hope
worse.
it brings you great happiness. Sail! Sail!
And I'm gonna go ahead and buy the ring because I know I'm gonna need it.
Oh, you've bought a fine item. Hello, stranger.
Actually, technically, I wish I could have bought 2 of them. Because I'm gonna need it. Oh, fuck off, you child. I hate children.
Look at that. You spared no expense. Thank you. I love it. You're the best, darling.
Seduce Vincent.
Oh! Bam, ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, bam. Go on now, the big lift. Here we go.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Sir. Well, that was nice. Hey, we're flying.
He's so short. Of course, then again, so
You're
is
so great,
my
dear.
childhood sweetheart.
It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting in my wife's house. But aren't you a bit bored? We should go somewhere. How about Brightwall Bridge? Bit clingy, aren't you? All right then, if you must.
My dog doesn't like him. But that's okay, I can marry him and literally leave him here forever. And he will have a present for me every time I come
You
back.
think you're better than us, don't you?
I could give you a hairstyle just like mine.
I like you because you seem nice.
Not too tight, there's a love. Lovely view here, isn't it? And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look irresistible.
Oh.
There's a child watching.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you, I've been with Wilma so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say?
More.
We make a go of this? I'll leave Wilma, and you and I can be together. You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're going to be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Will you marry me?
You have to propose to get him to leave Wilma. Either way.
Yeah!
My dog is sleeping in the bridge.
Now I just have to divorce Wilma. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
No, pretty much. That or just nobody cares. Nobody gets in anybody else's business in this town. Unless it's mine.
Thanks for
Then
coming
everybody
in.
wants to be in my business.
You're a very nice person.
Shit. Ball. Stairs.
I've got news for you, Wilma. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-wife.
Vincent, I don't know what to say. Other than, thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a housewife to split up her marriage and leave her husband penniless. Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be?
I'm actually
Because
not gonna
if I
marry
think
him
this
this
through
time
logically,
because, yeah.
if she never makes it to that
He
office, the
gets on
divorce
my fucking
never
nerves.
happens. And then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widower.
What? You can't mean... You'd kill me?
Well, technically, she'd kill you. I'm sorry, Wilma, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to him. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
No, don't go. Oh, my jam tart. You're not really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again, hmm? And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have these clothes as well.
Have it... Get out of my house!
Well, all right, fine. Ugh, you're a disappointment, Wilma. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, I'll leave. And I'm taking my rubies with me.
Fine. I hope you choke on them.
Right. Are you actually gonna, like, leave the house? Apparently, I cannot get back in their house. I'll get upstairs. Aha, I can get upstairs. There's nothing upstairs. I should buy the house across the street from him. I'll buy it and rent it out. It's a nice house. Can I open the chest if I'm not living here? Yes, I can. This is a really nice house.
Closing time for shops.
Already?
You might have a look in the sanctuary shop.
Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to beat the Bower Stone resistance level, and then meet Elliot. which is a shame because this one takes a little bit of time.
Ah!
Hello, Major Swift.
Rebel Princess. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
I like Major Swift.
I'm
Which is a
telling
shame.
you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, there she is. Ask her yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine.
I do love Ben.
I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a princess, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reaver.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reaver hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
Poor Finn.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
I love Ben, though. He's so fun.
You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. There's a lady behind that mask. That's the only thing of which I can be certain.
Damn it. Whoa, that's not really dark. Okay, I'm gonna dye it black because I don't like the white outfit that she gave me. I think it's not pretty. I have black dye, so I'm dyeing it fucking black. Actually, can I fast travel a little bit closer? Megan, there's so much blue in chat. So many wrenches. Valgreens.
This girl's rich. Work her up, unlooting a corpse.
should have bought more health. Actually, I think I get health at Reavers. I don't want to go dig. I want to know where the fuck I'm going so that I can get there. This way. About to get past the bandits and move on into Balverines.
We always win. So why don't you save us all some trouble and cut your own heads off? There's so much what? Oh!
I'm not going to the dig spot right now. Oh, no Balverines. Okay. Here we go. Reaver's house.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
We shall. Let's go. Go in.
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touch the stuff myself,
so slow.
Except in the mornings. I can sort out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just
what are you doing?
Walking, you strange little man.
Of course, of course. You'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw with my character.
Reaver's a pervert. Run.
It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why
I've done that
didn't
before.
you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you
Fuck
just go
off,
through these
dude.
doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolution.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What? I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here
I
to
love
steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila. Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch.
That's a
Really?
very large man.
It's a riot.
With his pants up to his chest.
Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate
No
this
more tea
world.
wants to come out.
Super.
Sad.
You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the hobs!
I'm rather proud of that shot.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? I don't know about you, but I find hobs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth.
That was
Just me or do they
dirty.
feel squishy when you hit them?
Poor
How have I
thing.
never
If
noticed
anyone
that
would like to donate to my new hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him. Oh, that hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people!
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
You're not even fighting them. How the fuck are they tougher than they look?
Oh, I bet that stings something fierce. That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shut off this mortal coil. You can say what you like about hobs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward.
There we go.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Just do it and get it over with. It's not that hard.
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Hello, men. Hello, men are funnies.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
We're not killing Reaver. Reaver lives. I enjoy Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence. Chop, chop.
I'm not used to it.
It's a Hollow Man massacre! We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time. The satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it? If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now.
Maybe I could shoot Eva from here.
What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here. What a shame! Cut down in the prime of death.
Because she's drawing them outside of
Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about Hollow Men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, we'll let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Oh, Megan, but dialing your boss is
Finally.
nothing.
Something I know
My
how to
phone
fight.
used to fuck up at one point, and it would dial people without me touching it. I would wake up and there would just be random calls to people. Multiple calls to people. And this was back when my grandmother used to work for the police department. So there would be phone calls to the police department that I didn't make, that my phone made while I was asleep. That was bad.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
I don't like
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
I actually had to start turning my phone off at night so I have that issue fixed.
Glad that was you what got shot and not me.
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. Don't think he'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
We're under fire. Keep your heads down, boys. You're not gonna burn me.
Is Paige actually doing anything?
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
Once again, drawing people away from my line of fire.
Fight back, you wimps! The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well.
You gotta be more careful.
You know, if you would stop drawing them away from where the fuck I'm fighting.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
Yes, very good. Keep it up, and I will feed you beer. I believe that is your victual of choice.
I'm gonna kill Reva! I'll survive this work! It helps if you picture Reva's face on them.
Ah, crap. I got knocked out. That's fine.
Stay away from me!
Getting knocked out doesn't actually do hardly anything.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
Bravo.
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reva's gonna pay for this.
Sorry.
Enough games, Reva!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin.
Okay, last spin. I think this is the last one. No, it's not.
Oh, now,
There's
this
2 more.
is a very
This one and one
special
more.
round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
After this one, though, is the Valkyries. The Valkyries suck.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give
Shut
you
up, Reaver.
the Sand Furies!
We'll be lucky to get out of here and
Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do. It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101 Jokes for the Recently Bereaved. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen, I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell. Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her. You're just making them more angry, you know.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
Okay,
I've really had enough of this.
Now we fight the Valkyries.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? Oh, you're a rough one, ain't you? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Oh, dear. Do you brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff?
He was a good staff.
Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
This can't be happening. What are they? It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
Okay,
You know,
just shoot them as
I
they
do
fall.
believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected.
I'm gonna have nightmares for
Paige, just shoot as they fly by.
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct.
Just die, will you?
Paige is actually useless.
Now, that is no way to treat my
You
guests.
two.
Look out!
Oh look, you shot something. Fucking finally.
Well, I must say, you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
You can't shoot Reaver.
Oh,
Reaver
my
lives.
dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's sister, the princess.
King's sister, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
Okay. Get home, get the points for getting through that, and then we should be able to go pick up Elliot's.
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
Promise.
I promise.
All right then. We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
Everyone likes you, don't they? You'll be happy with that.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
What's this one? Scary expressions. Don't want to do that one. Okay, I want magic. Does he use magic the most? I'll max out this. And then I'll go back and raise my... but at least raises my shooting a little bit.
Speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence short.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
As you can see, your promise to Paige is now on the wall. I trust you are finding everything all right?
I'm actually going to change into the princess clothes.
That looks familiar. Have you worn it before?
How the hell do I take the hat off?
Well, that's not the... Have you checked the Sanctuary shop recently? I believe there are...
Okay. This part is not nice.
Your head's coming off, and soon.
Yes, traitors walk amongst us. Traitors plot to end us. Traitors would have you believe their cause is noble. They wear many masks. They may look like your friends. They may even look like your most loyal servants. This is the face of a traitor.
Swift.
Major Swift, a respected member of the army and sworn servant of the kingdom, has plotted against us all. He was apprehended attempting to turn loyal soldiers against us, and is thus charged with espionage, treason, and conspiracy. Yet, there are still others darkening our land with their betrayal. We shall hunt these traitors down, wherever they may be, and they shall suffer the same fate as Major Swift, the fate of all enemies of the crown.
He has to be stopped, no matter what it takes. Yeah. He has to be... Come on, we need to tell the others.
Poor Major Swift.
Come back if you have anything else.
Economy is doing so well. Manner and much more
Always
is
happy
nice
to buy
in
your
my
unwanted
taste.
items. Happy to be of service. What can I do for you then?
Just browsing.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
How much is
If
your
you
shop?
only give a little,
Do you do home
I'll
deliveries?
stop bothering you. Honest. Have a few things on
Way more
sale,
than I-
just so you know. There aren't many as virtuous as you.
Champion. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. This will really help.
Those are fine gloves, those are.
It's time to spend all that
Welcome to the...
Okay. I want to buy some stuff. Can I buy all of them? Yes, I can. Okay, and can I buy a stall as well? Yes, I can. These, I can adjust the prices a little bit.
Sanctuary.
Oh, crap.
Easy up.
Any other business?
I meant to go here. Where's Elliot? There he is. Okay, we're going to go find Elliot, and we are going to move him into our house. And then we are going to call it a night.
Darling, I'm so
Santa,
glad you've come.
what are you
I
doing?
spoke to Linda. She said she understood, which made it even harder. I wish she'd called me awful names and thrown me out.
Always simpler that way. But she doesn't seem the sort.
She's a good woman, and I'll always love her. But not like I love you. So, what are we waiting for? If we're to spend the rest of our lives together, let's start right now. Do you, have anything you want to ask me? I never really believed in fate, but sometimes it seems to me like we were just meant to be together. Darling, you're wonderful.
I love you. Marry me.
But we must have a ring to do this properly, right? For it to be official. It hasn't got to be fancy. Anything round and metal will do.
Oh.
You're being kind of a dick. I swear to God, if I could dig up a fucking ring right here, that would be fantastic. Of course not. Okay, I need to back to the market, get you a fucking ring. Because you want to marry me, but God forbid you do that without a ring. You should be giving me the ring. But no.
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
The world would be a better place.
Anything I can do for you, just give a shout. I'm sure you'll... That's a good buy. You look at that and you just feel...
Ah, hello.
Hey. Go back to Elliot. Propose again. You accept my fucking proposal this time. Or I have to sprinkle it with fucking cyanide and throw it or shove it down your throat. Because I will. Where are you? Elliot? Elliot.
Oh, you seen that?
Where the fuck did Elliot go?
I'm sorry to have to ask, but, well, here we are.
Good day.
I have something I want to ask. Will you marry me?
Oh, darling, of course I will. And just think, one day our children will ask, Dad, how did you and Mum get engaged? And I'll say, right in the center of Bowerstone Industrial. It was terribly romantic.
Buy a home for your family to live in, or choose an existing one. Choose where you would like to have your wedding ceremony. Oh, this is exciting.
Oh. I can't get married at the lake.
Oh!
Oh, is that how it is, eh? That's just the sort of thing I like.
Can I take your hand?
There's the love of my life. Oh, I saw Percy Thrump last week, looking just as young as that day he tried to kiss you. Remember what I said? You have insulted this maiden's honor.
Shut up.
Then you gave me your handkerchief and my bloody lip.
Don't you just wonder sometimes why you keep going?
Megan, if you want to go to bed, you can. I'm not going to be insulted.
Hello, stranger.
I would like a lake wedding.
Thanks.
I need money to get drunk. Isn't
The king has gone quite insane. How could he do that?
Lake
You're
wedding is
such an
fantastic.
incredible woman. You're quite nice, you know that.
Will
Okay,
you marry
fine.
me?
I have to propose again. And I just won't have
darling,
the lake
of course I will. And just think, one day our children will ask, Dad, how did you and Mum get engaged? And I'll say, right in the center of Bowerstone Industrial. It was terribly romantic.
Buy a home for your family to live in, or...
I have a feeling that sometimes I'm going to forget that there is a camera there, and I'm going to just
Choose the
shit like this.
location for your wedding ceremony.
I'm so happy.
Well, as soon as they get married and move into their house, I'm going to call it a night.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Oh, darling, I'm so happy. We made the right decision. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. There's the love of my life.
Okay, are we still at no? Yes, we are.
Remember when we used to sneak up to your room in the castle? Fancy reliving those memories?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Saint.
just gonna go fast travel because there are now Balverines around where we just got married, and I do not want my new husband getting
I'll buy anything.
Killed.
Well, almost anything.
This is for you.
I have Bowerstone's
He already has presents for
finest
me.
items.
Always were a kinky one, weren't you? Nothing feels better than having your hand in mine.
Where's our house?
Everyone says how nice you are.
I think our house is back here. Yeah, our house is right here.
Where are we off to, anyway?
Yeah, this is...
You have just read my mind.
Yeah, crap. I might have kids.
Remember when we used to sneak up to your room in the castle?
Night,
Fancy
Megan.
reliving those memories?
This is literally how you have relations and children in this game.
Oh, that's not a bit.
I never wanted to end!
Oh, just a little bit more.
Oh, yes, my love, yes!
Now she's probably gonna have a kid.
You're pregnant! This is... It's just so incredible! I've never been so happy! Remember when we used to sneak up to your room in the castle?
Again?
Fancy reliving those memories?
No.
Look at that smile. I see it.
Okay, give me
I
my
want you to
present.
have this.
Give me my present. What's my kid's name?
I don't need
My
to be
kid's
rich
name
to
is
be
Mark.
happy.
We had a boy.
After spending all that time working in a shelter, I know how to value what we do have.
Yeah, it's special.
Look at that smile. I see it.
Getting my freebies because you get like one a day from pretty much everything almost. Child, so they're making noise.
You have gifts which are waiting to be opened.
He gave me a picture of a mercenary. Nice wedding present. Okay. And there we go. I'm calling it a night. I will thank you guys for keeping me company. And I will play more of this sometime soon. Whoa, sorry about that. But I will talk to you guys soon. Good night.